Hi, Hal Sweasey here. Should I be buying a house right now? Well, hello and welcome to our June 2022 market update. A lot of fun things to talk about today, one of which being is we have started a new podcast. So it comes out once a week on Mondays, and the difference between that and what we're doing here is just a little bit more detail. We have a little bit more fun. We've got a few people that are guests on that show. So check it out at hallsweasey.com, our fun little podcast. So again, beginning of the month here, June 2022 market update. So we'll cover the market statistics. Secondly, I talked about this, is this really a good time to buy? And the last thing is, what are some reasons I would even think of buying? So in general, we're going to cover those three things. So our market statistics, boy, things can change very rapidly in real estate these days. So as we look at the recent pendings and sales, our pendings are down. Those are homes going in escrow about 30% from last year, 29%. Our closed sales we're seeing down about 20%. All right, and here's the big news. Our inventory is up 10%. So let's put this in perspective. 2021 went down as the record year for home sales nationwide and here in our county. So if we're a little bit behind that, that would be expected, not a reason to panic. Our inventory, number of homes available, went up 10%. First time I've said that in quite some time. Now let's put that in perspective. I wrote it down. The number of homes available went from 248 to 274. So 10% means we have 26 more homes available this time this year versus a year ago. So not very many. If I go back 10 years, 2012, at this exact same time, we had 1,140 homes for sale. So big difference, 274, 1,140. So market's always changing. What does this mean for us going forward? Well, people are wondering what's going to happen. One more statistic I'd like to share. Our new pendings were 225. Our new listings come on the market, we're only 152. So we're still having demand outstrip and outpace supply. All right, so those are our market statistics. Now, so I get this a lot. Gee, is this a good time to buy? Should I be thinking of buying a house right now? Well, let's say you decided to or chose to buy a home at this point. 12 months from now, if interest rates were higher, would you be glad you bought your house? Well, probably. If you bought it a 5.5% interest rate and they're 7.5% next year, you'd probably be happy you have 5.5%, just like the people who have 3.5% are happy now. What if interest rates went down next year? Okay, well, that might be good as well because you probably have the ability to potentially refinance and lower your payments. So again, we're going to talk about this. A fixed house payment is wonderful because if it's a 30-year loan, it can't go up, but it could go down. So that's really nice. Now, think about this as well. The reason rates are going up is the Federal Reserve. Everybody's trying to slow down the rate of price increases. We see it in everything, and real estate's one of them. So if rates are going up next year, that means we're still having inflation, which positively affects housing prices normally. Real estate is a great haven for price appreciation. Okay, great place to go. So there's a good chance prices could be higher. Who knows, but I'm just saying those are some reasons to consider buying a house now if you're interested in the market. So why would I even think of buying a home? What are some reasons I would buy it? Okay, well, some people, principal appreciation could be one, right? Are there tax benefits when you own real estate versus, say, renting? Well, yeah, there's an interest deduction you can look at that can have tax benefits for sure. Or if you buy investment property, interest is deductible. Rent, usually not. Is it a place you can call your home? Absolutely. When you make payments on real estate, what happens to your principal? It grows because you're paying your payment down. So lots of reasons in general to own real estate, to purchase real estate, to be involved in the real estate market. Having equity is always a win. So again, a little bit of a shift in the marketplace. It's normal, transitioning, it's moving all the time. If you have any questions on how to take advantage of it, how it affects you, any planning you want to make, of course, call us. We get all sorts of calls and comments on it. 805-781-3750. Congratulations to all our graduates. Have a great summer, and we'll talk to you in a month.